Hey, it's Tyler with T-Mann Tarot, and I am back with another holiday deck review. And Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, all ya filthy animals. Oh my goodness, it is my favorite time of the year. It is the holiday season, Yule, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, right? Midwinter, this time where it is about us sitting and reflecting and coming together. And one of the things that I knew that I wanted to get for this holiday season was a holiday themed tarot deck. And the one that I found that I kind of resonated the most to is the Yuletide Tarot. Now, I went to Namaste Bookstore here in New York City on West 14th Street, and for the sole purpose of getting this specific deck. Now, it is a Llewellyn deck, so you can find it on Llewellyn's website, on Amazon, but I like to always go and support my local apothecary store, so I went there to get this. I am so excited about this deck. It's something that I am going to use through the holiday season. I have already started using it a little bit, but I wanted to get this video out for you a little bit before. You're probably watching this on Thanksgiving. I'm going to have it come out then. So you still have a couple of days to go get this if you're interested in it, to have it for the holiday season. This is the Yuletide Tarot by Kristoffer Hughes and Erin O'Leary Brown. Let me just say thank you to both of you. This artwork and this tarot deck has been done with so much love and care. I am still making my way through this juicy guidebook, but what I have gotten through so far is beautiful. It connects midwinter Yule with other, festive midwinter characters and themes and deities, but also still remaining true to the tarot itself. And it is just beautiful. I have had some other Llewellyn decks with books, and they put so much frill and excess and talking about so many different things that don't need to be talked about. The descriptions are straight and to the point, and then also the connection to the divinatory meanings and to the reversed meanings are straightforward and simple, right? Right, I just opened up. You get this lovely little description, and then an image that is on the card, full page cover, and then little brief synopsis about what everything means. It is very succinct and to the point. So as you've seen, it comes in this little box. It says on the back, hope, warmth, and tarot cheer for the most wonderful time of the year. Keep the childlike wonder of midwinter burning brightly with the help of this festive deck, featuring reimagined suits of candles for wands, good cheer as the cups, canes, as in like candy canes, for swords, and gifts as pentacles. The Yuletide Tarot honors the spiritual time of the year while remaining true to the Rider-Waite-Smith style. Best-selling author Kristoffer Hughes' guidebook presents detailed descriptions of each card's keywords, meanings, holiday lore, as well as 5 unique midwinter spreads that will deepen your connection with the magical season. Yes, and this is one of the things that I enjoyed as I was working through the guidebook, that there is keywords that I haven't even associated with the cards themselves. So it is lovely to have new, fresh words associated with the cards. The change, I was a little bit apprehensive about the change in the suits. However, specifically the canes, I was a little on the fence about, but I absolutely love it. It's giving this notion of, you dive into the sweetness of the candy and what can it cause and the side effect. Too much of it can be a bad thing. So comes in this box. Inside, it says, on the shortest day and the longest night, my gift to you is the warmth of light. Lovely little string. I don't think I'm going to be holding on to the box for it, or I might put it into storage because the cards, they just barely fit in here when they are not in its wrapping. And so they shake around a lot. So I'm probably going to find a lovely little Christmassy-esque pouch for them to live in. And so that's the box. The cards, so I kind of have them broken out a little bit, but here is the backs of the cards. There we go. Trying not to catch the ring light, but they are wreaths, and they allow them to be upright and inversions. But again, the detail in the book alludes to both of them kind of allowing both uprights. You get both sides. It does allow for upright and inversions, but what I'm saying is that you get both sides, so you don't necessarily need to have inversions in the deck. I also love that the court cards, right? The court cards take place all within the same scene, right? So you have, I'm using candles right now. So you have, here is the page. Here is the knight. Here's the queen. And the king. All in the same environment, and I think that is a lovely little touch for you to be able to look at the cards and figure out that they're in the same world. So how do you go about connecting with them in that that area? They have a shine to it. They are glossy, they are slippery, but it gives a beautiful shuffle. It is very lightweight. The cards, again, some of my favorite things. Death is the ghost of Christmas yet to come. The lovers is mistletoe, but when you read about it, yes, it is a look of romantic, but they still honor the choice of it. There is a connection there for it that goes deeper than romance, and it really focuses on the fact of mistletoe. We do have some changes to cards in the major arcana. You have, an introduction to both of the authors in the book. Introductions, tarot basics. But here we go. So the Fool is the child. The Magician is the Magus. High Priestess is the Maori Lord. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. The Empress is the Matora. Probably butchering that, but hey, here we go. Dyslexia for the win. The Emperor is the Holly King. The Hierophant is Sinterklaas. Chariot is the Chariot. Strength is Strength. Hermit is Father Christmas. The Wheel of Fortune is the Wheel of the Year. Temperance is now Balance. The Devil is Krampus. The Tower is the Lightning Tree. And then Judgment is the List. So those are just some fun changes, along with the changes of wands being candles, cups being good cheer, swords being canes, and pentacles or coins being gifts. This is a beautiful holiday deck. I can't wait to dive deeper into it. Quickly, before we get into the deck, as I said, slippery cards, you can still do hand over hand. But what does it mean? Seven of Candles. Stand up for your passions. But here we go, friends. Here's what we're looking for. Beautiful. It shuffles. Fits beautifully in the hand. I really love decks that I can fully one hand shuffle, separate, and then go into a riffle. This is a great deck. Probably is going to travel beautifully. So now, friends, without further ado, closer look of the tarot deck is coming up.